Hello, this is Veronica Munoz from Hockleyyoga.Ca, and today I'm here to share with you some new tips and techniques as to how to incorporate the wisdom and the practice of yoga into your everyday life so that you can become the very best in you. Today I'm going to continue with the sequence about the social connections and how do we fit in with the Namaste and acknowledging the spirit within each of us and what we're here to learn. And we were talking about when we meet somebody and finding that piece of the puzzle that connects with the other person. And occasionally there's two things that can happen. We really magnetize and immediately know what is our common denominator with that person. What do we have in common? What do we appreciate about that human being? And most of the time when that happens is because we recognize in the other person, we see ourselves as a mirror in the other person, something we love and appreciate about ourselves, our own virtues. And that's really great because it gives us the opportunity to celebrate and acknowledge through the eyes of another what is great about us and what we're here to also highlight and give to others as we paint with our personal unique colors the collage of humanity. But sometimes the opposite thing happens. We meet somebody and we don't connect, or it's really hard to find which piece of that puzzle can connect. And often it can happen that those people are the ones that trigger the worst in us and makes us connect with a piece that we actually don't like of ourselves. So next time that we meet with somebody that we feel, I don't really like this attitude, this person is getting really angry or frustrated or has a feature about their personality I don't like, most likely what it's telling me, what it may be telling you, is that that is a piece of yourself that you're not yet willing to own. So most of the time, we transform all our encounters, social encounters in life, as learning experiences about ourselves. So every person we meet becomes a mirror, giving back to us an image of ourselves that we need to incorporate, to own, to celebrate, and sometimes even transform, because we can't change that we don't acknowledge. So if we find that we don't like some attitude in somebody, perhaps the angry piece or the frustrating piece, what can we do about it? Next time we are frustrated in anger, how can we behave differently? How can we make that situation less frustrating for us? How can we develop coping mechanisms through the practice of yoga? Perhaps centering ourselves, grounding ourselves in a nice quiet space, taking deep breath, and calming ourselves down. There are many techniques and ways. The important thing is to acknowledge that every single one of us has a very important lesson to teach us about who we are. And if we're willing to connect with that one piece, open the envelope of information they have to give us, we can all become the best that we can be. So if you enjoy this piece and you would like to hear some more, don't hesitate to come back for more to Hockleyyoga.Ca, where I love to share with you tips and techniques as to how to incorporate the wisdom and the practice of yoga into your everyday life so that you can become the very best in you. Thank you for watching. Namaste.